Hey there, Money Maestros and Fiscal Funny Bones. Welcome back to another gut-busting episode of Money Madness, where we mix financial wisdom with a splash of comedy. Today, we're diving into the hilarious and insightful Chapter 7 of Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money. Grab your favorite snack, sit back, and get ready to laugh as we explore why sometimes doing nothing is the best financial strategy. The power of doing nothing. Let's kick things off with a concept that might sound counterintuitive. The power of doing nothing. Imagine you're at a party, and everyone's showing off their dance moves. You feel the pressure to join in, but deep down, you know your best move is the awkward shuffle. In finance, doing nothing can often be the smartest move. Housel argues that inactivity in investing can lead to better outcomes than constantly trying to time the market. It's like standing still in a chaotic crowd. Sometimes the best way to avoid disaster is to stay put. The temptation of action. We live in a world that celebrates action. Just do it, they say. But in the world of investing, doing something just for the sake of doing something can lead to costly mistakes. It's like trying to fix a computer by randomly pressing keys. Spoiler alert, you're more likely to end up with a blank screen than a fixed problem. Housel's Chapter 7 highlights how our need for action can sabotage our financial goals. Remember the last time you freaked out over something trivial? Maybe you saw a spider and went into full-on ninja mode. Housel points out that we often overreact to financial news in the same way. A small dip in the market can send us into a panic, leading us to make hasty decisions. It's like selling all your winter clothes because of a hot day in January. Patience, my friends, is a virtue, and in finance, it can save you a lot of money. The wisdom of compounding. Let's talk about one of the most powerful forces in finance: compounding. It's the financial equivalent of a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow and growing larger. The magic of compounding works best when you leave your investments alone and let time do its thing. It's like baking bread. If you keep opening the oven to check, you'll end up with a flat, sad loaf. Patience pays off. And sometimes doing nothing is the best way to let your investments rise. The influence of noise. We live in a noisy world. News, social media, and endless notifications keep us constantly updated and overwhelmed. Housel warns us about the influence of noise on our financial decisions. It's like trying to have a deep conversation at a rock concert, distracting and ultimately futile. Filtering out the noise and focusing on long-term goals can help us stay on track. Sometimes, turning off the news and taking a walk is the smartest financial move you can make. The beauty of boredom. Boredom gets a bad rap, but Housel argues that it can be a beautiful thing in investing. A boring, consistent strategy often beats a flashy, high-risk approach. It's like choosing plain oatmeal over a sugary cereal. Less exciting, but much better for you in the long run. Embrace the boredom and let your investments simmer quietly. You'll thank yourself later. The role of patience. Patience is a virtue, especially in investing. We often want quick results, but the best returns come from long-term thinking. It's like planting a tree. If you dig it up every few months to check on the roots, it'll never grow. Give it time, water it regularly, and eventually you'll have a strong, healthy tree. Housel's Chapter 7 is a testament to the power of patience in building wealth. The danger of FOMO. FOMO, fear of missing out. It's the reason we check our phones 100 times a day and why we jump on every new investment trend. But Housel warns that FOMO can lead to poor financial decisions. It's like abandoning a stable relationship for a whirlwind romance that ends in disaster. Stick to your plan, and don't let the latest fad derail your financial goals. Lessons to laugh about. So, let's recap the hilarious and insightful lessons from Chapter 7:1. Embrace inactivity. Sometimes, doing nothing is the best financial strategy. 2. Beware of action. Don't take action just for the sake of doing something. Think before you act. 3. Avoid overreaction. Stay calm and don't panic over small market changes. 4. Trust compounding. Let your investments grow over time without interference. 5. Ignore the noise. Focus on long-term goals and filter out the financial noise. 6. Find beauty in boredom. A consistent, boring strategy often wins in the end. 7. Practice patience. Good things come to those who wait. 8. Resist FOMO. Stick to your plan and avoid jumping on every new trend. Conclusion, and there you have it, folks. Chapter 7 of The Psychology of Money in all its hilarious, insightful glory. Remember, when it comes to finances, sometimes the smartest move is to do nothing at all. If you enjoyed this comedic exploration of financial wisdom, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share your own money mishaps in the comments below. Until next time, keep laughing and learning, my patient money maestros.